guys, I'm Aussie and welcome to Season 6, Episode 17 of the First Star Challenge with Leeds United, our bid to win the Champions League with the club for the first time. And today we're in Japan for the Club World Cup, the quarter-final against Barcelona. Now, of course, we beat them in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. We need to try and repeat that dose now in the Club World Cup. If we win today, we'll play the winner of Manchester United and Paris Saint-Germain. If we lose, we'll have our end-of-season awards in our goal of the season competition, so a lot to stick around for either way. The other semi-final is going to be between Liverpool, who beat Arsenal in extra time, and Atletico Madrid, who knocked out Real Madrid 2-0. Now, I'd say let's have a look and see what we're up against here against Barcelona, but unfortunately for us, or for me in particular, it's June 29th in game. Obviously, at that point, staff contracts come to an end. I'd found a better data analysis, so I sacked the guy we had, not thinking that we were in a summer tournament, I might need him, and so we have no analysis report for this game. So perfect, we're going in blind. We have an okay record against them, 1 loss, 1 win, and two draws. So let's hope we can add a win to that tally here. This is a team we're sending out. We're going back to the formation that we used against Al Ahly for our 12 goals, and hopefully we'll see some more goals. So it's Williams-Aski that goes in goal for this one. It's Pomgranic and Wood, the two centre-backs. It's Wan-Bissaka down the right, Miranda down the left, McCalmont, Turpie, and Mariba in midfield. Alina with Haaland and Leao up top. No fewer than, 3 Mariba, Alina, and Miranda Barcelona players, former Barcelona players on the field. Ruiz and Fati on the bench if we need them. Let's go. So there we go, they are playing, that's roughly what we expected them to play. You may have noticed the reason that a lot of that we're playing, the team we're playing in some part, is the condition of these players. Because it's a summer tournament, I'm assuming. I mean, we're starting with Miranda at 84%. He's unlikely to get 90 minutes. So the likes of Renier and Calvin Phillips, Under, I'm kind of saving them, quote unquote, for a semi-final should we get that far. So it's a little bit difficult to sort of pick a team that's sort of relatively fit and going to last 90 minutes. All right, let's go out there, show everyone what we're capable of. I'm not quite sure why we aren't favourites for this one. We did beat them in the Champions League, as I said. So a little bit of respect would have been nice. And here we go. Yeah, I mean, it would be really, really nice. I would like to try and use this tournament, if we can, to get a little bit of revenge over Atletico Madrid for the Champions League debacle. But we'll just kind of see what happens here. This formation, we've seen it before. We don't usually get much possession, but we do tend to get some results in terms of chances and goals. But we haven't really seen that yet. We'll tell them to concentrate. That hasn't really worked either. Sterling with a free kick, knocks it in. It's towards the back post, and is that offside? The linesman hasn't moved. I think we're okay. But maybe just ever so slightly lucky there. Was it offside? Yeah, I mean, they're offside, aren't they? So, only just, but standing in front of the goalkeeper. We'll take it. We will take it. Alright, let's give it another get creative here, perhaps. It's not working. Whatever we're doing right now is not working. Let's try lowering down this tempo a little bit, shall we? And maybe, should we hit early crosses? Let's maybe exploit the middle as well. That's where most of our creative players are. Then hopefully just look for the wing-backs to get us forward. Let's try demand more as the highlight begins. Again, it's a corner. Oh, it's off the inside of the crossbar. We've got away with that one. A free kick has been given. It's not a corner, but it's sort of a corner ball kind of thing is what I was trying to spit out there when I struggled horribly. 0-0 at the break. We have been poor in that half. We need to see a much better performance from you, please, boys. Alright, let's go and put a bit of pressure on them. That all looks fine. Let's raise that tempo again. Let's just see how we go if we get straight back out there. Turpie not having a great game there. Let's maybe move him to his more natural ball-winning midfielder. Just try and break up play in there if you can. And yeah, if he gets a booking, then we might need to look at making a change. Is there anything else there? Pomgranic should be a ball player. I don't think so. Let's maybe try Haaland on support. Let's try him on support and try getting Alina forward a little bit more. See if we can get anything. I mean, here we go. Corner ball for us now. McCalmont, it's decent. It's back post. It's Nathan Wood and it's over the bar. Oh, that was a good chance for a header and he's kind of muffed it, hasn't he? Let's show some passion here, boys. Come on. We haven't created anything. We haven't looked good. We haven't played well. We need to change something. So we're going to bring Phillips on for Turpie. Let's play him as... Alright, let's send... Wait, no. I'm an idiot sometimes, aren't I? All right, Phillips on for Turpey. And we'll send him box to box. There we go. Haaland, okay, so they're not playing well. Let's get on Ruiz, who, of course, is the competition's leading goal scorer after his wonder performance against Al Ali. And let's see what he can do up there. Demand more, boys. Come on. Williams Aski stands over a goal kick. Goes short for Nathan Wood. What can Wood do? Goes out there for Wan-Bissaka. In for Mariba. He's got a little bit of space to run into. Can he pick a pass? He finds Calvin Phillips. Back for McCalmont. McCalmont spreads it over there to Miranda getting forward. What can Miranda do? Can he beat his old teammate? He does. It's a penalty. It's a penalty. It's a Stonewall penalty. He's beaten his man. He's been hacked down from behind. The referee's going for a look. It is going to be a penalty. And is it going to be Abel Ruiz to take it, I wonder? Or Haaland, perhaps. Haaland's not had a good game. I don't know if I want him taking a penalty, but we'll just kind of see here. I don't think I want. I think I want. I don't usually do this, but it's a big penalty. I think I want Abel Ruiz to take it. Come on. I think he probably would have taken it anyway. He's sort of top of the list there, but just to be safe, we'll just make sure he's going to take it. It was going to be Haaland. It is Abel Ruiz. I don't know if you saw it up the top corner there. Come on, Abel. Abel Ruiz! He has stuck it away. I wasn't sure there for a second, but he does find the back of the net. It says the first goal of the season. That's because we've switched over into the new season now in game. But that is absolutely stunning. Abel Ruiz straight down the middle. I thought when the goalkeeper moved early, he was going to save it, but straight back up the middle, and that is what we like to see. All right, so let's positive, concentrate. Here we go. Here we go. Miranda's looking absolutely knackered down that left-hand side. We're going to have to make a change there. We might bring Zagre on for him. And let's see what we can do here. Can we get a foot in here somewhere? Win possession. Oh, I thought there. That was the pass to intercept, wasn't it? We didn't quite get it, though. Barcelona still with possession. De Jong brings it forward now. Can we get a tackle in on him, I wonder? Here we go. No, not quite. He goes past to about 3 men there. 1 man 3 times, I should say. But oh, this is making me a little bit nervous now. Keep your shape, boys. Griezmann has it at the edge of the area. Cuts inside. Can we get a block tackle in here or something? It's a good finish. It was too passive defensively, though, wasn't it? We no sooner take the lead and we find ourselves back on level terms. And obviously the Spanish season hasn't restarted yet. 22nd goal for Guriri, or however you say that. It's just too passive defensively, isn't it? How has he done that, as a matter of fact? Shouldn't happen. That just shouldn't happen. A really, really frustrating goal to concede that one. Alright, Alina's not having a good game in there and he's looking apprehensive. I think we've got to make the change for Miranda, though, don't we? I don't see a way around that, which is frustrating because Alina on a booking and not particularly playing well. Let's try to demand more when we can. We've used up our subs. And we've got a set piece here, not a set piece, it's got set piece on the brain today. A highlight here to try and defend. Can we get a tackle in there? No, it doesn't look like we can. Cross comes in. Away, boys, away. It's not a down to Griezmann, and Griezmann scores, and they've turned it around. And we went in front, and we've just collapsed. You could see the body language of all the players was just apprehensive, and we just fell to pieces when we went ahead. All right, let's show some passion, boys. Williams Aski, you do wonder, would Onana have saved that? That's the 20th goal of the season for Griezmann. But suddenly here, it's not looking very good for us. All right, let's get stuck in. We're almost certainly going to see Pongrenic or Alina get themselves sent off here, aren't we? Corner now to defend. Can we win this and go up the other end and score? Header away. It's straight to Williams Aski. It's right there on the... Just pick it up, Aski. There we go. Lucky escape there. Show some passion, boys. Let's go to exploit the flanks, just in case they are... Let's maybe not pass into space. Come on, boys. And we get a late equaliser here. Let's push forward. I don't think it's going to happen. Oh... We went in front and we fell to pieces when we got there. That is us done for the FIFA Club World Cup. So there we go. Miranda, along with the rest of our ex-Barcelona players, suffered defeat. It was That was a disappointing one, wasn't it? That really, really was. Anyway, guys, wait right there. We'll be right back for the end of season awards. We'll find out who is going to win this season's Player of the Year. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the 2025 Leeds United end of season awards. Oh, thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Wow, what a crowd. Thank you for coming out. Well, that was a bit of a disappointing way to end the season, wasn't it? It promised so much for so long. But humbled in both the Champions League final and the quarterfinals of the FIFA Club World Cup. But it gives us something to play for next year. Let's not take away anything from the fact that we did reach a Champions League final, which in itself was a decent achievement. We would have taken that at the start of the year. And we did win a Premier League title as well. Let's focus on the highs. And that was a really, really good achievement for us. I think the only way to begin the evening is to thank the players for their hard work this year with a good old-fashioned round of applause. Boys, you've done really well. Proud. Proud. Alright, the first award tonight is the Golden Pen, awarded to this year's signing of the season. And he came in from Barcelona for £58 million, and to be honest, he set the place on fire. The Golden Pen winner is Ansu Fati. The next award is the Golden Card, awarded to the player with the worst discipline over the past season. And this year it goes to someone who I think has deserved it, worked hard for it over the years. With 8 yellow cards, the Golden Card winner is Calvin Phillips. The next award is the Golden Bullseye, awarded to the player with the best pass completion. And, well, to be honest, we missed him in Japan, but he was off playing for his national team. With 94% pass completion, the winner is Andre Onana. Oh, sure, mate. So you'll turn up to pick up an award, but ask you to play in the FIFA Club World Cup? Can't do it. Unbelievable, Andre. Alright, the next award is the Golden Spoon, awarded to the player who feeds the strikers, the man with the most assists. And I'll be honest, at the start of the year, I wasn't sure what this man's future was at the club. But he came out this year and absolutely lit the place up. Well done on winning the Golden Spoon with 16 assists, Cenez Under. The next award is the Golden Anchor, awarded to the man that we can rely on, the man with the highest match average rating. And this season, well, he was a star from start to finish, with an average match rating of 7.58. The Golden Anchor winner is Erling Haaland. Next, it's the Golden Soother, awarded to the baby of the team, the best young player of the past season. And, well, this award, it could go to a number of players. We do have a young squad after all. But the winner is, get back up here, Erling Haaland. Erling, mate, just wait there. Golden Boot's up next. Yeah, wait there, mate. Cheers. Alright, the next award is the Golden Boot, awarded to this season's top goal scorer. And this guy banged in the goals. Finally, he showed up from start to finish. Well, maybe not to finish. He didn't really show up in the Champions League final or the Club World Cup quarterfinal. That's fine. The winner is, with 26 goals, Erling Haaland. The next award is one of the big ones. It means a lot to the players, this one. It is the Viewer's Choice Award for Player of the Year as voted by you watching at home on YouTube. And this year, with 50% of the vote, he's been a fan favourite throughout the year. It's another award for Erling Haaland. Okay, before we get to announcing the big award of this season's Player of the Year, and I think we all have a suspicion who it might be, we do need to take a minute to acknowledge this season's Team of the Year. If you do just direct your eyes up to the board, you will see that the goalkeeper is Onana. The back four is Zagreb, Wood, Pongranic, and Wan-Bissaka. The midfield duo is Calvin Phillips and Mariba. The wingers are Fati and Under. Renier is your number 10, and Erling Haaland, unsurprisingly, is your striker. Well done, boys. You've all had cracking seasons. Congratulations. Alright, it is now time to award the big one, the Golden Star for this year's Player of the Season. And as though we had a few players that were in the running for this, very consistent, good performance throughout the year, there was one man this season that quite literally stood out head and shoulders above the rest. And with 77% of the vote, the Golden Star goes to Erling Haaland. Alright, well that brings to an end the Erling Haaland Appreciation Evening, also known as the Leeds United End of Season Award. So congratulations to Erling and the other winner. I'm not sure if were there any other winners. Who else won a trophy tonight? Anybody? Oh yeah, that's right, Fati and Onana, I remember now. Phillips, of course, with your golden card. Well done, mate. But that's it, that does it for the evening. So thank you to everybody in the auditorium. Thank you for your watching at home. It was been a disappointing end to the year, but it just feeds the hunger, doesn't it, to come back next season and go one better in Europe and make sure we are lifting that European crown and defending our Premier League title as well. So I look forward to seeing you all back at Ellen Road again next season. Enjoy your evening and take care. So there we go, end of season awards done for the year. And it was a little bit of an Erling Haaland Appreciation Society, to be honest, but the season he's had, I think it's just about worthwhile. So he did win the Player of the Year with 77% of the vote. Mariba came in second with 14. Calvin Phillips, always up there, isn't he? He gets third with only 6% of the vote. Mariba, goal of the season, we'll revisit that in just a second. We've got Fati with the signing of the year, came in January, and to be honest, lit the place up, didn't he? Really good player he was. And Haaland, 24 years old, was the Young Player of the Year. The last season, he'll be eligible for that. Team of the season there, no real complaints, I don't think. Yeah, no real complaints. I'm relatively happy with that team. That was, I think, our starting first choice 11 for most of the season. If you go have a look, Golden Boot, of course, went to Erling Haaland, 26 goals. He was also the Golden Anchor winner with a 7.58 average rating. Under, with the most assists this year, 16. He was a brilliant player for us this year, wasn't he? Really, really impressed me. Onana, 94% pass completion. Most Man of the Match awards, not an award we give out on the evening, but Erling Haaland would have cleaned that up as well with 8. Calvin Phillips, 8 yellows for the golden card. No red cards this year, which is good, really, but a little bit disappointing at the same time, isn't it? So there we go. So let's review the season as a whole. We, of course, so close all the way to the final and choked in the Champions League. Won the Premier League. This is obviously, I'm recording this before the FIFA World Club thing begins. So hopefully, I don't know what's happened, but hopefully we've just watched the final this episode and we've won it. But there we go. Time will tell on that one. We've won the FA Cup. We've won the Super Cup. We lost in the quarterfinals of the Carabao Cup on penalties as well, I think that was, wasn't it? Match of the season, the 5-0 win against Southampton. Moment to forget, it was the Champions League final, but I think this just takes into account the league games and losing 3-0 to Manchester. That was a bit of a disappointment right at the start of the year as well, wasn't it? We did well that on road this year, 53,000, 88% full, and we only expanded to 60,000 about halfway through the year, so that's really, really good. And of course, I did win the Aussie Villain Award for most players used in the Premier League. A little bit of a wrap-up of the season. Again, it's a little bit of a, I don't want to say false dawn here, but because this is taking place before the FIFA World Cup, the magic of editing means I've been able to do this. I've probably changed my haircut at this point. Hopefully I've shaved down, or else I really do have an afro. We can see there, we'll do this off camera, the board expectations. It looks still roughly the same. They want to sign higher reputation players. There will be a sort of a shortened transfer special next episode, but I mean, we're pretty much doing everything that the board wants us to do there, so we'll just accept that and move on with our lives. Squad dynamics, Phillips, Onana and Haaland are the team leaders, and I expect to see all three of them back again next season. We'll do the end of season team meeting off camera. There's the injury updates for the year. We didn't really have any super major injury. We lost Renier, of course, for a little while there, but otherwise, I don't remember too many major... Oh, we had a few injuries there, but let's not dwell on that. The Sick Note of the Year award. Maybe that should be an award we do. Richard Dandy. 7 injuries. Wow. End of season. So we're going to have a quick break before the FIFA World Club Cup begins. Important dates for January. Here we go. So this is Rios wins Young Player of the Month award. That's a Premier League award. That doesn't particularly matter. Max Dean came second in that. The Champions League Dream Team. Onana and Haaland made that. Otherwise, it was an Atletico Madrid Appreciation Society. And Champions League award winners, we have no one for goalkeeper. We have Pongrenic won Defender of the Year. Well done to him. No one in Midfielder of the Year. And for some reason, Haaland didn't win Striker of the Year, which is a little bit strange. But there we go. That brings us now to, of course... the Goal of the Season award. Where are we down here? Now, the goal's given it to Mariba. The way this works is that goal plus 3 others that I deem worthy of Goal of the Season will be able to vote on. There'll be a little eye at the top of the screen up there, so make sure you click on that to vote for your favourite. And before we get to that, there'll be a compilation of some other goals that maybe not worth Goal of the Season, but definitely worth a second look. So till tomorrow, or next time I should say, when we do our shortened summer transfer special. I've been Aussie Villain. Thank you so much for watching, and enjoy Goal of the Season. Take care. Here are our top 4 goals from the 24-25 season. Don't forget to vote for your favourites.